Hello Seekers, welcome to Lifetime Soul, your one-stop holistic lifestyle channel. Continuing with the Moon Transit series, Moon will make its move in the sign of Cancer on 7th of August and will continue for a couple of days. When Moon moves into this zodiac sign, it is going into its own house, so it's Swagrahi. It will find Sun and Mercury in the sign of Cancer in Ashlesha Nakshatra. Now, when Mercury is going in this particular nakshatra, observe that both Moon and Mercury will go with a similar pace, and on 9th of August, they will both move to the sign of Leo. For Mercury Leo transit, I will make a video on my main Puneet's Astrology channel. The link of that channel is in the description box below, so do subscribe that channel so that you get notified when I upload Mercury transit video. So when Moon and Mercury are going hand in hand, but Moon is slightly faster than Mercury, obviously, and Moon will immediately cross Mercury at the edge, cross the Gandanta of Ashlesha and Magha, and will reach the sign of Leo on 9th. It's a very powerful movement, especially with respect of mind. Now, Moon and Mercury is mind and emotions. It's your brain and heart. It's your mind and heart combined. And when they are forming a unified energy sequence, and they are moving over a Gandanta point together, it means that your mind is going to face some sort of obstacle, some sort of karmic obstacle, which you have to resolve between these couple of days. This means that something very intense may hit you, and you will have to understand that, you will have to work around that, and it will be your mental karma, your emotional karma, to apply your whole mind and your heart into fulfilling that task. And it can be from any area of life. Now, when Sun is also combined there, then now Sun, Moon, Mercury is like mind, body and soul, because it's going to be a very unified formation of energy. The Gandanta of Ashlesha and Magha is the Gandanta where somebody becomes more matured. The desire is now increased because now when Sun crosses the Gandanta of Ashlesha and Magha, Sun becomes the king. It is the Abhishekam of the king. That means the desire to expand lies in the range of Leo to Scorpio. And when Moon and Mercury goes there, Moon wants to expand. Moon wants to gather the power. It becomes somebody who wants to live a luxurious life, who wants the comfort and all the possibilities happening with him. So definitely your mind will be more focused on gathering the resource. Your mind will be more focused on how to be more comfortable and how to omit the negativity in your life. So this is the best time to cleanse the energy, detoxify. So do some fasting on any one of the couple of days, like either on 7th or 8th, and this will help you detoxify your body. For these 2 days, try to meditate more, try to create a spiritual detoxification, use of crystal salt in bathing with warm water, and trying to purifying your body, cleaning your home. Any kind of detoxification process done in these 2 days will be extremely and immensely helpful, especially if you are sick, if you are unhealthy, if you are feeling unwell. Starting a holistic lifestyle, taking a pledge to do yoga, pranayam, and following the rhythm of nature, this is the time to take that pledge. If you take a pledge in this duration, when mind, body and soul are together, there's a very high possibility that you will be able to continue this for a very long time, and this will have a very positive impact. After all, Cancer is the zodiac sign of Moon. Now, when Moon is moving, especially in the Pushya Nakshatra, especially in the evening of 7th and early 8th August, you will see that the emotion will be more caring. But because of the Mercury and Sun presence, it can be where you're applying mind when you have to show emotion. So it's a very, it's an internal battle between mind and heart, and that is the battle that you have to win, and you have to segregate that. So especially if you have majority of planets in the sign of Cancer, if you have Sun or Moon or Mercury or all of them in the sign of Cancer, if you are a Cancer ascendant person, then this can be a very intense time for you. Do share your experience in the comment section below so that others can understand the power of this combined energy shift from Cancer to Leo. So that was a quick analysis. I hope you like this. If you like, do not forget to hit like and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss another update. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.